10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good morning, everyone. Here is a look at our picture of the day sent in by Giovanna Rosa. This is a sneak peek of the garden as she walks out of the door. Got some beautiful flowers blossoming on some of the trees just outside in her front yard. So a beautiful picture. Thank you so much for sending it in. If you at home are watching and you're like, hey, how can I get my picture on air? Well, you can go to WSLS.com/pin-it for your chance to see it right here in the morning or online at WSLS.com. Now, radar out there this morning becoming a little bit more active. We've got some light to moderate rainfall starting to build in for more of our southern counties. So Halifax, Pittsylvania, even portions of Henry, Franklin, now into Patrick, Floyd, Carroll, Grayson, Wythe, even into Bland counties is where we're tracking some of that rain continuing to push in. Eventually it will start to move into Campbell, Charlotte, Bedford here within the next hour and a half as the rain continues to push off towards the north over the course of the morning. Now, temperatures out there this morning are reflecting what we are seeing. We're dealing with a lot of cloud cover. We're actually dealing with some dense fog as well in some localities this morning as our dew point temperature and our actual temperature are right on top of each other, meaning that the air becomes pretty much saturated or relative humidity gets to 100% at the surface. So that's what we're dealing with across the board. Where it's not raining, we have that potential for some fog to develop as temperatures continue to sit between about 40 and 50 degrees, and they will continue to sit between 40 and 50 degrees through about 9 a.m. this morning. Then once we get into the afternoon, we might have a little bit of sunshine start to creep into the forecast, so temperatures will continue to warm up into the 50s for most of us, with Roanoke and the Highlands getting to 56, Lynchburg about 58 to 59, Southside right up to about 60, and then the New River Valley in the low to mid 50s. Here is a look at Futurecast. 9 a.m. continuing to deal with that southerly component to our wind, but you'll notice a little bit of twisting right around the New River Valley as winds will be out of the south and east for more of parts of the south side, and then they'll be out of the north for portions of the New River Valley. That is the area of low pressure that we're tracking, which is right on top of us. So that's why we're dealing with some scattered showers to widespread showers pretty much all day long. Eventually, the sort of flow switches from south to north to south. So some areas will see the potential for some heavy localized rainfall by the time this is all said and done. So the flash flood risk for today is a level 1 out of 4. It's not the greatest threat, but the threat still exists for flash flooding for the day. I think some low-lying areas that are prone to flooding is where we'll likely see that occur. Now, the Truck Series race takes place in Bristol tonight. I do think we'll see some showers on and off, so might have an issue getting that race started for tonight, but could offer a doubleheader for tomorrow. For Roanoke, 42 degrees with temperatures starting to cool down into the upper 30s everywhere else, and showers start to die out. So an AM rain is possible for tomorrow, but we'll start to clear up. We'll turn partly cloudy. Then we'll start to warm up as we head towards the back half of the weekend on Sunday. The Blue Ridge Marathon, few showers are possible. It's going to be cool. It's also going to turn breezy. We're talking winds between about 10 and 15 miles per hour, especially around the downtown area where you have those winds accelerated between some of the buildings.